Hi, my name is Chetan Parkyn. I realize now that I've been a meditator most of my life, and I've also been reading for people for most of my life as well, helping people find out what their life's really about and how to get the greatest experience, greatest use of their potentials, their gifts. And looking around the world at the moment, and with all the people I get to talk with and read for, it doesn't look like things are calming down. It doesn't look like things are getting any easier here. There's a massive acceleration in all kinds of things in our lives. So I'm constantly looking out for new ways to help us embody our truth and find out what it is that can really ease our way into our lives. So I've been working with human design for the best part of 25 years now, and I found it to be a very, very valuable tool. A self-remembering device, very simple, puts us into our own life. And what I found through working with a number of people is there's a really quick and easy way to, de-stress, or perhaps to clear, to get really clear in oneself, because we're surrounded by potential difficulties in all sorts, and we're not always aware of what to do about these things. So I've got a very, very simple exercise. Just takes a few minutes, and it helps you get really, really clear within yourself. So it might be you're getting ready for an important meeting, or you're just on overload, you need a break, or there are certain feelings that are troubling you, and it's just you want to get to a neutral zone within yourself. So this meditation involves breathing. Very simple. And what we're going to do is we're going to breathe through the 9 centers in the human design chart and take them one by one. And what I found is really effective here is that you breathe 3 times into each center. So we're going to start off with the crown center and breathe 3 times into it, just placing our awareness there while we're breathing. Very simple. And then we're going to move to the mind center, where all the thoughts and everything go on. And we're just going to have 3 breaths in there, and just be aware of the breathing taking place in that center. The next center, the throat center, where we communicate, where we manifest, where we put things out into the world. And then we're going to have 3 breaths in the throat center. Just putting the attention there through the breathing, watching the breathing energetically go into that part of our body. And what you'll find is it just starts clearing the space. And then we take it to the self center. 3 breaths there. All our identities, all our challenges, all the things that carry us through our life in a way, the things we identify with. And then to the heart center, the little triangle center, where we find we give value to things in life. The urgency around what we have to take control of in some way or other, or accomplish on some level, and just breathing in there and clearing that space. And then I found going to the spleen center. Now in the human design life chart, the spleen center is not exactly placed in the physiological place it is in the body, but nevertheless, let your awareness take you to that sense of where we provide for our immune system, our healing, where we have a little fear for our lives. And from there go to the sacral center, what we call the generator center in human design. Put awareness for 3 breaths into that area of our body, all this tremendous source of potential energy that we have. And then I found going to the root center, where we can get stressed in life, where there can be this tremendous pressure, and just 3 breathings in there, clearing the space. It's a releasing process. And finally, taking the energy to the solar plexus center. So the emotion center, the solar plexus center about 2 inches below the belly button, a little bit on the inside. And so we will complete this round of breathing, these 27 breaths, into that solar plexus center. If you have more time available, I would recommend that you carry on breathing from that center. Just be very, very aware of that center. It is your center of gravity. It's the center of balance within all things within you. Of course, if you have to move on with your day, then by all means do that. But what you'll find is you've had a tremendous clearing take place while this has all been going on. So I'm just going to go through this briefly with you, just 3 breaths in each center. So starting off with the crown center, And just taking 3 breaths in there. And all the time putting the awareness in that area, physiologically in that area. And then after the 3rd breath, moving the attention to the mind center, probably to the 3rd eye center in the middle of the head. And just doing 3 breaths in there. Putting the awareness there, and then to the throat center. And opening up and clearing the space in the throat center through 3 very simple breaths. And from there to the self center, the diamond center in the middle of the chart, where we get our direction, our sense of purpose, our sense of connection. Just clearing that space. And then to the heart center, our central willpower, the things that we feel have value for us, that we chase after. And just breathing there and letting go and clearing the space there. Nothing going on there at all. And from there to the spleen center, our center of health and well-being, our immune system, putting the attention there and doing a clearing. Breathing in, letting go. Breathing in, letting go. And from there taking the energy to the sacral center, the sex center, the center of life force energy, our generator center. And again, just breathing into it and clearing the space. And from there to the root center, our adrenals, the fight or flight energy within us, the pressures in life, the deadlines, the relaxation when we let it go. And finally, to the solar plexus center, 2 inches below the navel on the inside. Breathing in, letting go. Breathing in, letting go. And as I say, find if you have more time, you'll find that you've cleared a lot of space around you here. And this is a great place to carry on putting your attention while you keep breathing and letting go. So that's my offering for today. I hope you find it very handy. You can do it anytime, while you're waiting for somebody, while you're getting ready for an interview or something, while you're traveling somewhere, you're not necessarily the driver. Yeah, just a pause and allow yourself to clear away things that actually don't need to be there. So this doesn't make any difference whether it's a defined center in your human design or an undefined center in your human design. You'll find it's a wonderful process just to clear space at any time in the day, perhaps when you're going to sleep at night, just a way to let the day go. All right, that's what I have to share with you today. I hope you find it useful and wonderful for your life experience.